What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Rick Grimes movies and talking about the cancellation and all further details about what we can expect for the newly updated version of the Rick Grimes return. Alright guys, this is going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the Rick Grimes movies. There was a little bit of info that I do want to go through for today, and just simply talk about the cancellation of these films, because I haven't really talked about it too much, over the last couple days. We've all kind of discussed all the hype around, obviously, the series itself, the brand new Rick and Michonne 6-episode series, which, whether or not it's going to be a limited series or whether or not it's going to go on for a few seasons, we have no idea yet. But let's talk about these movies for a second, because this is something that was hyped up since the beginning of 2019 and a little bit at the end of 2018. But basically, ever since Rick left the main Walking Dead TV show, we've been waiting to see these movies. We've been waiting to see this, trilogy of films. And we talked about the 6 episodes, but really one thing that I want to discuss are the films being canceled themselves. Now, we do have a little bit of info as well on Andrew Lincoln's kind of status. It appears, according to what I've been seeing, that Andrew Lincoln is going to be in the U.S. for the next few weeks. He is going to be in Los Angeles for the next couple weeks, and then it sounds like he is going to go to Atlanta. Now, obviously, this news is pretty interesting because we now know that, could this series already be going under production, in a few weeks here? Or is he, just here going to Atlanta for other reasons? We don't know, but it's definitely interesting to know that he's still going to be sticking around into, in the U.S. for a little bit, which makes me wonder as well, when are they going to film this series? Because now it is a question of when the production is going to be starting, and, obviously he's down there for a few more weeks, so this could mean nothing. This could mean something. We really have no idea, but it is a fun fact of info that he is going to be in the U.S. in the next following weeks. Now, these movies, okay, so I've talked about the positives of Rick coming back, and I am still 100% happy about Rick coming back. And honestly, I really have to disagree with people that say that this is upsetting news. I mean, honestly, I think this is some of the best news we've ever had for The Walking Dead, guys. The fact they're bringing back Rick in any capacity at all, I mean, honestly, that is something that is so cool. As I know a lot of you guys as well too, we've been waiting for Rick to come back for years. We've been wondering, we're like, man, like, are they ever going to see, are we ever going to see Rick again? Are we ever going to see this character on our TV screens? And, as I've said before, I just think that the theater experience itself is really crummy. Your first, ever time seeing Rick back on the screen, you're going to have to, be in a theater. And I don't know about you guys, but this is at least just me when it comes to my experience with theaters. And maybe I'm a little biased here because everybody has their own opinions, but I personally do not enjoy movie theaters. I barely go to them just because I find them frustrating, and I think that's a big reason why I'm not that, bummed out about this, is just because I would rather be watching a TV show. It's more hours of Rick, guys. It's more time you're going to get to spend with that character than a trilogy of films. It just ultimately adds up to more TV time. So, I don't know. I think this is definitely a bigger win for the Walking Dead franchise. I think this is definitely a bigger, deal, and especially if they can go past one season and do multiple seasons of this series. I mean, guys, that is going to be a gold mine. We're going to get Rick for a few more seasons for all we know. And that, I feel like, is better than going to a crappy movie theater where people are not going to be keeping it down. You're not going to be able to hear what's going on the screen because there's always that person in theaters. We all know what I'm talking about. So I just think that a TV show ultimately makes a lot more sense. Now, on the other side of the conversation for a second, a lot of people are upset, and I will address it in this video. A lot of people are upset that they so-called lied to us. Now, I agree and I disagree. I agree because they did say movie and now it's a TV show, yes. However, I feel like they made up for that. This is just my opinion, obviously. I feel like they made up for that by doing more, doing more hours of time, especially if these rumors of multiple seasons are coming out. Then we're going to get way more than a trilogy worth of, films. We're going to get a lot more of Rick and Michonne than we expected. So I think that this honestly is a lot better. It just makes a lot more sense. And I think that it's going to ultimately make us more happy. Now, obviously, one of the things that a lot of people have discussed too is that, okay, like making a TV show with Rick, obviously making a TV show with him, it's going to do a few things. For one, you're not going to have the budget that an actual film, would have. The budget for this TV show, I would almost guarantee you, is not going to be as good as this film. But guess what? You're going to get more time. You're going to get more time with these characters than expected. And they're advertising this as the wrap-up of Rick and Michonne. So I think that this, honestly, guys, is a better idea. Yes, the movies are canceled. Yes, there are some downsides to the, Walking Dead movie not happening. But I think it's easier for them. Movie theaters are becoming less, popular than a few years ago. And, I personally feel like this was a better direction. Ultimately, in the end, I really do think, guys, that this was a better option in the end. So anyway, I'm going to leave the video here. I would love to hear your opinions down in the comment section below. Are you disappointed about these movies not happening? Do you think that they should have kept going with this movie idea and make us wait years and years? Or are you like me, where you think they're doing this for the fans and they're giving us Rick and Michonne a hell of a lot sooner than we would have gotten them if this was a movie? And, obviously the movie theater experience is not usually as good as the TV experience where, you can actually sit in the comfort of your own home and watch Rick return to the screen. So I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section below. Are you guys as optimistic as I am about this series? Because I personally am very excited. I think that this movie cancellation idea was really great for them in the end. And I think by the time this TV show comes out, I think a lot of people are going to be happy. I really believe that. So anyway, of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my other videos to The Walking Dead. Make sure to also follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I will see you guys really soon for another video for The Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.